All right, welcome back to Harald's Second Chance. And as you see, we're steadily taking over northern England. And while this is going on, I'm going to start the game, but I'm going to start looking at, slow it down just a little bit. Take a look at how things are going in the world here. So, So we got a, okay, so those aren't anyone related to us, I don't think. Flanders got a peasant revolt, it looks like. Looks like Harold's fighting off some, Harald and some allies from Powys are basically taking on Wolgast raiders, which I don't know where that is. Wolgast. Interesting. So we got Wolgast down here somewhere. Wolgast raiders. There we go. So this weird looking dude apparently. All right. So that's going on, but mostly what I was going to bring up was last time we have this anti-pope from the Holy Roman Empire. Now, if we look at the ledger, it's not the main menu. Look at the ledger here. Let's go to so Holy Roman Empire is way ahead of everyone else in army size, at least. Realm size. I don't really care about that stuff. Gold, not so much. We're doing pretty well on gold, it turns out. But you can imagine why they're creating their own anti-pope so that they can use that to kind of prevent any sort of papal interference with the Holy Roman Empire, as ironic as it sounds. So what we could also look at here is, so I have 5 out of 5. Can we change any laws? So we can actually raise crown authority to limited crown authority. It'll lower our feudal opinions by 2, and as well as actually by effectively lower it by 17 for 10 years. But that might be a good thing to do. If we raise centralization level, we'll get another territory to our domain, which that's going to be important when we finish this war with Harald. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. No one should really think anybody should oppose that, but we'll find out, I guess. If I look at my vassal opinions here, the lowest one is this guy, who looks like it's mostly attribute differences and the raised levies, which pretty sure we finally took care of that. So these numbers are going down finally. How's our revolt risk going over here? It looks like that's gone, so we can switch our marshal over to training troops again. Shouldn't good, so we don't have any of that. Let's look at our so we got kind of a weird thing going on here, where the Norway pieces are the ones that I run, I think. Right, or how's this? So that does not exist. De jure would be these things, which my son has that one. Somebody has that one. So I only have one province here, which I think this was Lindman John's here. So what I could do is create that title and then give it to somebody, but do I have anybody? So he likes me. My son likes me. I think I had to work a little bit. So it looks like my son actually owns 3 of them. So he has a county. Yeah, so he doesn't have any ducal titles yet, I don't think. Pretty sure. So if we go to, do we have any, I don't know if there's any duchies that actually have, okay, so Give this to my other son. So he's actually got a ducal title. So yeah, his banner any different? Ooh. Oh, he's stressed. Okay, I was like, what happened to him? Let's go over here and see. Yeah, he's got a fancier looking ring. They changed this recently, and so I'm still kind of getting familiar with how all that works. But so we could give my other son this, which his domain limit is 5 out of 6. So we could give him this thing. Looks like telemark. So he's got that. Now we can create this because we got plenty of gold. And then we'll give this to him because now he probably desires it. Yep. So let's give it to him. We'll put all those vassals underneath him. So now he's a duke or jarl or jarl or however you want to say it. I think jarl. But so now we have cleaned that up a bit. Still got some weird little patches here, which because I own this county, even though it's in his it's underneath his duchy. Now I could create this one. This one belongs to my son, but it really probably should belong to me. So I'm gonna have to, but I'd have to raise crown authority to get that back from him. So that's why that's that way. And then up here, no one has this one, but it looks like, man, this son has a lot of stuff. Of course, he's at his domain limit, so that's why it's so high. Ooh, who's this guy? Oh, he's independent. What we could be doing is actually, let's look here. What's the, I don't remember what the, there we go, that one. So we could, yeah, here it is. It seems as though, see here, let's just vassalize him. Now, I don't think we can declare war on him. He won't accept vassalization. Surprise, surprise. He's got that, and this guy has these two. Could create that and give it to him, but doesn't seem to be a real point in it. And we own that for no particular reason. But it'll be nice if we actually could clear some domain size, because then we could actually use that to save some of our English territories. And that would be nice. All right, let's get started again here and sieging. Don't seem like we really have any, let's see here. Let's see, I'm gonna pause it one more time. That one county, let's go back to this view, that our son, Prince Magnus, Magnus. I wonder if we can plot to revoke Nordmore. We can. So we're gonna do that, and then what we can do, we can do something to make him happier. But we'll just see if we can get that going, and then I could make that kind of my home base there. Now I have an extra slot for it, so it won't be over my domain limit. Ooh. What happened here? So someone else. Oh, nice. Good. So we picked up this guy as a vassal. So we've gotten. So this guy just created his own earldom here, which I think that makes sense because I think he owned all of it. So yeah, it's good. We're cleaning up some of the gore we have here. I'll let them figure that out. I think, yeah, we do not have King's Peace, so they can fight each other over land. Looks like we need to appoint another commander. Here's this guy again. I guess we can make... he's Craven. We don't want him to be a commander. Let's see here. We have anybody... Okay, this guy's got some good combat modifiers. We'll make him Scully. Doesn't like us very much, though. Why does he hate us? Oh, because he's one of those godwins that came over. All right. Both my sons are married, I think. Yep. So we're back to sieging over in England still. Waiting for the next army. Now, the nice thing about what we've got going right here is they won't be able to, unless by boat, they won't be able to move their armies through here. So now I have 6 domain size as well. So that'll be nice. Waiting for that plot to fire so I can tell my son to get bent and take his property. He's got enough. He doesn't need any more. Okay, good. He is sieging that. I wanted to make sure. Let's get rid of our commanders. There's no reason to use them while we're sieging. Unless an army shows up, in which case we'll need them back. But if we keep this 3 abreast army strategy here, I think they'll be forced to... ooh. I lost Formidable Fighter, which loses a health bonus too, unfortunately. But I think it's just because I'm getting old. But the problem with that, of course, is that as soon as old Harald passes away, we're going to have 2 kingdoms here and nothing to unite them. So they'll be completely separate kingdoms. Now I could try to get, let's check the succession here is elective. So what is the... It is elective as well. So problem is that unless we elect the same son to rule both, which may not happen, we'll have split kingdoms, and the realm will not be grouped up the way Harald had it right now. We're still sieging. Let's speed it up a little bit. All right, so we got our intrigue event. It didn't show up because this thing was still here for the stupid merchant ships. So we can revoke this. Now, possibility is that he's gonna not gonna like my decision, so we may have a war on our hands. See what happens here. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. So now we've got a lot of territory. Let's see what his so he should have about 3,000, which means I can raise, I can click on it. I can raise not too much here, but I think it might be enough. And raise my other son's troops. But unfortunately, since he has so many properties, he's gonna it's gonna be problematic. Gonna centralize everyone here. Actually, let's just raise them all and take down the ones that we don't need anymore. All right, so these guys are probably screwed up here. And over here we're gonna have, yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna have these fairly sizable armies, but they're can we bring up enough boats? 12, that should be enough. Get on the boats. Get on the boats. So we'll just move up here. And actually, instead of having these guys do this stuff, let's just all move them here and get some boats. These guys can already get on boats. These guys are gonna get to where they can. These guys can raise boats, I think. Yep, they can. So we'll get on the boats instead. Can I raise? No ships here, so I'm just gonna disband this little 71 man unit. Move them over here. Let's find out where we got some more armies here. All right, we're all moving together here. Harald's taking up that army for whatever reason. If I stay here, do I have... Yeah, just get on the boats. No sense wasting time on moving when you can just bring up the boats. All right, let's let this go, but we're going to slow down a little bit. Yeah, so he's got a lot of troops here. They're going to coalesce at some point. These guys are moving over. And we're still down here. I don't know what the French guys are doing, but they seem to have left. It's probably lost interest in this war. It's been dragging on long enough. See, it started in 1066 and it's 1069 now, so you can imagine that. Got 1800 here. Cannot get on the boats yet because there's just not enough of them. And we'll just put those guys in the boats where we need them. Have about 1,000 guys already. It's always nice to have to fight for your son over a single county. Let's merge these guys together. It's way more boats than we need, but whatever. Let's see here if we do this. No, we can't split it probably until we get those guys off there. But a couple of decisive fights should be all we need. How's it going over in England now? Still sieging. All right, we got 4,000 guys here. All right, we got a pretty decent army here, 3,000. So let's just start moving up. Let's take this county that we're fighting over first. Fortunately, we're not going to have much morale, but have a lot of guys. We can get rid of these boats too. Let's just dock them up so they don't lose any levy. It's fortunate that we outnumber them by so much because we have such little morale at this point. Uh-oh. See here. Looks like they're all the same. I did not get wounded. Yay. So percentages work. All right, we finished the siege. Let's move on down here to Lincoln. Still sieging Lancaster. It's a two-front war, man. Ooh. Why are they... Get into port. I don't understand why. Whatever. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, all of our guys are here. I see. Just merge them and split them. Take Army of Ingi. Move up here. Kind of hard to tell exactly where these counties are. I'll move him there too. Weird. I don't lose too many to attrition right off the bat, though. So he's sieging down my property. army of Ingi is out, so we're not suffering attrition at least anymore. So let's go ahead and sure it'll be a horrible horrible terrain disadvantage here, but let's try to surround my son's army here. They'll arrive practically at the same time. Harald got there first thanks to that mobility. Should win this one. He only got one commander on the left flank, it looks like. Sure, this guy's gonna join up. What is this guy? Oh, we got another inter-vassal war, it looks like. Yeah, he's trying to consolidate his yep. Ooh, wait a second. Man, it's a big Jarldom. I think we can disband them. What? Why are we losing? Don't understand why we're losing. We disband this one. Okay, this one's fine. Disband this one. Due to not being in a friendly port. How is this not a friendly port? I don't understand. Well, here, let's see if this one's a friendly port. Nope, go all the way into the port. I guess because we got a revolt going on, I'm not really sure, but it's a bit confusing. Okay, we won that fight, so we're up to 71% war score. Let's send Ingi back down here to siege. Harald will go over here to siege. Go look over at England here. Yep, figured as much. All right, this guy's further along, so let's join up and split, and then I figured this was going to happen eventually. Powys and England both have enough for one army, of course. So he wants me to join his against Malcolm III of Scotland. So he's got 4,000 troops, and he's fighting a guy with 10,000 troops. Hey, how about you handle that yourself? Good, so Philippe likes us more. All right, so let's merge and split in half. It's about the same, probably. As soon as the siege is done, we're gonna go up there and get King Harald again. And how we're doing over here. We're in the same place, even though I didn't think we would be in the same place, because I can't really tell where these counties are. It's a problem in Norway. Now these little battles here, we do want to just get this up to 100%. Wow. Really? You're gonna do that? All right then, let's do this all over again. All right, we've won that siege now. So let's go and take him out first. He's our best. Well, how are they all in battle? Well, we need a good commander here. Let's put he's not a good commander. Who's actually leading troops over here though? So Ingi by himself, and I've got two guys with me. Let's place him with Erland, who's not very good, but at least we can then put that other guy in charge of this one army. And he's got some good combat modifiers. Good. Philippe really likes us. Get back over here. Got this fight, and Ingi hadn't made it yet, but he will shortly. Maybe this will finish this decisively enough. Let's go kill England again. Yep, 100%. All right, let's just get this over with. Now I think we can actually, so now let's just create that and give it to ourselves, because now we have all of our capital. I think we have all of our capital counties to ourselves, which is what you want. That's Bergen, which is a different county. So, all right, so that works. I think we can imprison my son, who's stressed, and I'm his heir. So I think what I want to do is imprison him, but we only have a 34% chance, of course. So that means could start another war. Now the good thing is that where is my son? He is in Paladir Utronadilog. I'm terrible with these names, and they're not easy names. So let's go ahead and go there, and let's put our get an arrest chance plus 19. So that pushes it up to 48%. Still pretty iffy, but what we'll do is if he rises up on us, first of all, he won't have many troops left. Let's go over in England here. We're gonna fight this battle here now. Finish off Harald's latest stack he's come up with. So we're here waiting for everyone to arrive. All right. So if I can imprison him and then I can somehow get rid of him, I'll just take all that holdings and then I can distribute it to someone a little less likely to rise up on me. Is there anything else I can do to raise? I don't think anything else raises imprisonment, does it? No. Well, we're going to take our chances here and try to arrest my son because he's been a jerk. Aha! So he didn't need the arm anyway. So now he's stressed already, so his health's going to be pretty low. Throw him into the oublet. And what's my chance to kill him anyway? Oh, I can't. Because he's my son. But hopefully he'll die before having a child. And that will prevent him from... I'll have my... First of all, I'll only have one son at that point, I think. Which could be a problem because something happened to Olav. That'd be not good. But hopefully he's gonna die in the jail. And let's disband this stuff. Save us some money. And we'll put our marshal back to work at training troops. Make sure we don't have any revolt risk. We don't. Now we can... oh, we've already got this battle going on, so we'll just have to see how it turns out here. You just need to go away, Harald. Got some baron in jail. We need money. We can ransom him off. Let's go back to the work at hand here. Let's see. So what's Philippe doing? He hasn't been doing much. I think he's fighting his own battles now. So he's got a peasant revolt. He's handling a peasant revolt, apparently, is what he's doing now. But I think I'll leave it off here, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.